I removed my sister-in-law from our family group chat, so the group chat has been around for like 6 years. Me, my husband Daniel, his parents, his brother Marcus, and Marcus's wife Kara. It started as a place to coordinate holidays and stuff, and at some point it just became where our whole family communicates. Someone posts a recipe, someone shares a kid's report card photo, grandma forwards chain messages that nobody asked for. Kara joined the chat when she and Marcus got married 4 years ago. She was fine at first, like perfectly pleasant. Then gradually she started being the person who had an opinion about everything. Someone shares a photo, she has a note. Someone mentions a plan, she has a better idea. I started noticing it more and more, but Daniel always said she was just like that, and Marcus seemed used to it, so I let it go. The thing that finally did it happened last month. My mother-in-law Patricia posted in the chat that she was throwing a birthday lunch for herself. She'd booked a restaurant, gave the date, shared the link, said she'd love for everyone to come but totally understood if schedules didn't work. Really casual. Sweet, even. Within 10 minutes, Kara responded, "Not can't wait or so fun, but this whole paragraph about how the restaurant Patricia picked doesn't have great options for Marcus because of his dietary stuff, and did Patricia look into the place on 5th Street because they have a separate allergen menu, and also that date is a little close to a thing they have, so could we maybe look at pushing it a weekend?" Patricia responded with like 3 emojis and a good point, let me look into it, which is just so her. She's the most accommodating person alive. I watched her immediately start researching backup restaurants on a Saturday morning because Kara made her feel like she'd done something wrong. It was her own birthday lunch. I didn't say anything in the chat, but I texted Patricia privately. I asked if she actually wanted to change the restaurant or if she was just being nice. She went quiet for a second and then said, "Honestly, I loved that restaurant. I've been there before." And then she added, "I just don't want to make things hard for Marcus." I sat with that for like 2 days. Then I went into the chat settings and removed Kara. She didn't notice right away. Then Marcus texted Daniel asking what happened, why Kara wasn't in the chat. Daniel called me into the kitchen and asked what I did. I told him. He got this look on his face like he was trying to figure out which fire to put out first. He said, "You can't just remove someone from the family chat." I said, "I'm an admin, so I actually can." He said that's not the point, that it was going to start a whole thing. I told him it was already a whole thing, it just hadn't been acknowledged yet. Marcus called that night. He wasn't yelling, but he was clearly annoyed. He said Kara felt humiliated, that she'd been kicked out of the family chat like she was in trouble. I told him I understood that, and that his mom had felt humiliated booking a birthday lunch at a place she loved, and then spending her Saturday morning researching alternatives she didn't want because of feedback she didn't ask for. He said Kara was just trying to help because of his allergies. I said Patricia knows about Marcus's allergies. She's been his mother for 31 years, and she would have figured it out without being corrected in a group chat in front of everyone. He didn't really have an answer for that. He asked what I wanted Kara to do. I said, I want her to apologize to Patricia, not in the chat, just a real one, and then I'll add her back. He said that was between Kara and Patricia and not really my call to enforce. I told him maybe, but I was the one who hit the button. So here we are. Patricia texted me the next morning. She said I shouldn't have done it, and now there's tension and she doesn't want me fighting her battles. I love this woman, but that's exactly the problem. She's been absorbing Kara's stuff quietly for years and calling it keeping the peace. I wrote back that I heard her and that I'd add Kara back if she wanted me to. Patricia said she needed to think about it. She hasn't told me to add her back yet.